Okay, so I promise you guys I'll be a lot more open this year with the vlogs. I'll be a lot more vulnerable and share as much as possible without like being scared that people are gonna judge me or that I'm not gonna look good. Just that so that way you guys can sort of know what's going on. If you're doing something similar to what I'm doing, if you're a soccer player, or if you're a coach, or if you're an entrepreneur, and I'm gonna be honest, like this tonight, I've just been feeling like shit. Like I had a pretty long day. My days are usually pretty long. I usually go to the facility pretty early. Today was a little bit earlier than usual for a weekday. I had a session at 8 a.m., 9 a.m., and I had one at 11 a.m., and I had sessions all afternoon. And um, right away I went to practice, and I practiced today. We had an open scrimmage, so it was like a red team versus white team scrimmage. So we kind of just split the team up. There was no first team or second. It was just like kind of a random split. And yeah, it was, my team ended up losing, and obviously like I'm pretty competitive, so I always kind of feel like, a little worked up when I lose. But uh, you know, over the last few months, pretty much since I started the team, and I sort of kind of knew this already, but one thing I really realized about myself is that like I can be kind of a hypocrite, and I can be, you know, sometimes I'm just not the best teammate or like leader to have because I can be very negative like when I'm on the field, and I feel like sometimes I kind of hold people to a standard that I don't always hold myself to. Like a good example is like today, like, I would just really get frustrated. When my teammates would give the ball away, I'll just kind of like just get on them like right away, and it's just not the right thing to do. And I made a couple mistakes too, and I do get on myself when I make mistakes. I do feel like, hey, Cat, we got to do better, but I just feel like I'm not always like the best leader. Like, I when a teammate makes a mistake or something like that, they already know they made a mistake. Like they don't need me to like get on them, and just and it can be very frustrating because personally I feel like I've played at a pretty good level, and I feel like um, I feel like my awareness is pretty well. Like I feel like I understand the game really well, and I don't always feel the same way sometimes when I play with some guys, and it's a little frustrating. Like how could you not see pressure coming? How could you not see that pass? Like how are you giving the ball away so easily? But the thing is, no one's perfect. Like even at a high level, even like at the pro level, like guys give the ball away. I make mistakes, and like I have to be a lot like nicer to my teammates. I have to be a lot kinder. I have to be a lot more supportive because like when someone makes a mistake, they're probably already feeling bad. So they need someone to uplift them, not to like tear them down even more. And like as the team owner, as one of the leaders on the team, like I've just really not been good with that, and like I recognize I need to work on that. And like that was also a problem like in college, like just in college, almost every team I've played on, like I just always been like that negative guy, and like I don't know, like I feel like it's not good. Like no one wants to play with a guy like you know that's always negative. I feel like sometimes I'm really good, sometimes I'm really positive, but I'm like a lot more negative than I should be, and like I feel like I should do a much better job building players up. And I've also realized that like when I'm coaching, like I'm like supposed to be like a mentor and build players up, and I feel like I do a really good job at what I do. I feel like I'm pretty damn good at what I do, or else like I wouldn't be like where I'm at with my business. Like I definitely really help kids build their skills, and just improve a lot. But sometimes like looking back and realizing, and even just with having some other coaches at the facility, it's like sometimes I get on kids for just like little things like if they just don't lock their ankle for passes. Like, I used to. I think I've gotten much better with it, but like I just get on them right away, and like it's just not good. Like I feel like I definitely do way more than I should. I've definitely worked really hard, especially when it comes to the business, to find a good balance of like criticism and encouragement, and like just not always harping on every single mistake, and just being a lot more supportive and a lot more warm, because that's what people need. Like a lot of people have like struggle with confidence, and that's I've made that realization probably more so than ever over the last like month or two, that like a lot of players that I play with, or like a lot of kids that I deal with, like they struggle so much with confidence, a lot more than I realized that they do, that they did. You know, I really started recently talking more to parents and talking more to players, and like, hey, what do you struggle with? What does your kids struggle with? And like almost everyone's saying like they struggle with confidence. So like the last thing that like people need is like just to always have somebody like getting on them, and also that's something I know heavily I need to work on. And like sometimes I really lose sleep over it, and like I maybe I don't realize it directly, but sometimes that kind of like I don't know, like that's maybe part of the reason I like don't sleep, because like internally I probably like feel um I probably feel really bad inside, and like I just feel like I don't know. um yeah, so I want to kind of let that out. And like I don't know, I also want to I love like what I do. Like I love the fact that I'm driven. I think that's is a blessing, and like it's good, but sometimes it can also be like not such a good thing. Like I love like what I'm doing. Like I'm really proud of what I've done with Evolution, and like the new team I made, and a lot of other things. But like it's just sometimes it's like honestly it's exhausting. Being honest, I think this is the first time I've ever really admitted it on camera that like damn, like sometimes I feel this close to burning out. Like I honestly don't know. Like I've taken maybe over like the last year and a half. Like I don't know how many I can count on on one hand how many days off I've taken. Like that is just ridiculous. And like I think sometimes it's kind of good to be like that driven, but like sometimes it's just like kind of ridiculous. I feel like I definitely need to get a lot more of a life. Like um, you know, to me, on a daily basis, I probably sound all depressed right now. Like, on a daily basis, if you come and catch me at the facility during the day, it's like cool, it's fun. I'm having fun during sessions. Like I enjoy it and cool. But like sometimes it's just like, especially at the end of the day, I realize, damn, I can't just be like working like this. Like I have to like get a life. Like you know, I dated a girl for a little bit, for like I don't know, for like maybe a month, like over like I think I think we like kind of ended like over a week ago, and like it all came down to just me like not like being able to be there for her, and like just like and that's kind of where like I've kind of realized I've hit a background. Like I would like not texting back, like because like I'm just so caught up like with everything I'm doing, and just being like a really terrible boyfriend. And like at the end of the day I say, hey, like honestly, like I'm just not the best like for you, you know. And like I don't know. Like I thought I was ready to date and stuff. Like I thought I had like everything under control, but like damn, like you know, like I'm so overwhelmed that like I can't even answer a text. Like I can't even find time like to do stuff and hang out. Like it's bad, and like I need to do a lot of work on like just really getting my shit together, and like just really having a life, and like just being able to spend more time with family and friends and do stuff outside of this. Like I mean I love this, but like what if like I realize like what if I pass away tomorrow? Like what if I die? Like damn, like I would have worked like over the last like two years or so for what? I mean like it's great. Like I love like I'm like really fulfilled. I'm a pretty happy person in general, but like this gotta be like more of a balance and like more of a happy medium. And like yeah, I don't know. This is a lot to like say on camera. Like yeah, I don't know. There's a lot more. You know, I'll try to be a lot more open. I know I kind of go all over the place when I talk, but yeah, some days like yeah, I really struggle with sleep too. You know, and like I think just all that like kind of adds up. Um, yeah, and like another thing is just like with the team and stuff. It's been great. It's been awesome. Like we're doing really well, but it's a little frustrated because like I feel like sometimes I'm on a different page than some of the guys, because like my commitment level like it's just so high, like I've talked about. And like I guess it could almost be a problem, but for me like I'm gonna be at every practice, I'm gonna be at every game. Like if I'm gonna miss something, like I would definitely let it be known like ahead for like a month or something like that. If I'm gonna go on a vacation, which I probably kind of I think I want to plan something out maybe like in like 2 or 3 weeks before playoffs if we make it. um like I'm gonna go on vacation, like everyone will know, but like I'm never gonna be like texting last minute and like saying, oh, I can't make it today, oh, something came up, or I had a family emergency. And like just sometimes that's like just you know, and I think that's one of the reason I was kind of feeling like shit tonight, because like there was like probably 5 or 6 guys that text and said, hey, you know, I can't make it anymore. And tonight was an important night because it's the last practice before the game, and I don't know. But that's the thing, like, you know, I guess these guys like are a lot smarter. They're putting their family and their personal life first, and like I guess at this level, the UPSL, it's not like, you know, it's not like USL, you know, it's not like professional soccer. So like, you know, family and stuff gotta come first, and like I don't know. That's for me. Like I'm like, like I just don't understand that, and like and maybe that's probably a bad thing on my end. Like how guys like are not like that committed, like wouldn't want to come and practice and stuff, but like I don't know. So that's just kind of why like, and I'm like questioning myself. I'm like, am I like crazy for being this committed and like showing up like this, like and like, or you know, are these guys just a lot smarter? They're putting first things first. You know, they're putting their family and friends first. But also, it's like, dude, like I don't feel like I'd ever want to let a team down or anyone down like that. Like I'm never gonna like leave my family down either. But like I feel like I'd definitely be better at like organizing myself and like just saying, hey, I have my family at this time, like way ahead of time, or like, hey, I have my game or practice at this time, and like sticking to my commitment. But I don't know, just all this stuff, and then now like I feel like a bad guy. I feel like I don't know, like, so I don't know. So that's I was gonna do like a video like around this, like, but I don't know. This just might be the vlog, like, because it's kind of long, and like I know you guys don't have the time to be watching like a crazy long video, but cool. So that's all. You know, another thing I've been feeling really bad about before I go, I really want to be vlogging. Like, I really want to pick up this camera and like vlog what I eat for breakfast, vlog what I eat for lunch, like, you know, vlog what I'm doing at the facility, talk to like my thought process like during the sessions, you know, talk about what I think is beneficial for kids during training, and like, you know, all this stuff. But like sometimes I just feel like such a perfectionist about it. I just feel like, oh man, I need to cover every little details, and I end up not making a video, and like it just drives me crazy, and I probably lose more sleep over it. And I feel like sometimes I don't make these videos because I didn't get enough sleep, and it's just like this crazy whirlwind. And like, damn, I've talked a lot during this video, but cool. Those of you guys who follow me, I guess you know me a little bit better. I guess you know what I'm going through. But hey, you know, at the end of the day, like I'm a pretty happy person. I'm not like, don't worry, I'm not like depressed or anything. Like, you know, I do feel stressed. I feel like, you know, people feel stressed, you know, but good. But like, just some days like this, I feel like shit, and like I don't know. Yeah. Cool, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Like, if like, leave a comment. I think comments are like the things that help YouTube videos the most. So if you want to help the channel out, like, leave a comment. Like, say something. I don't know. Say hi. Like, and yeah, leave a like too. And I'll see you in the next video.